Dentist scammers ruined her life.
These TikTokers are running extremely sketchy dental practices, and they've sadly claimed another victim. We've briefly covered these antics in a previous video of mine, but there is so much more to it. In short, veneers, they're now more popular than ever, so there's a massive market for them. Only problem is they're extremely expensive. So there's now this new wave of sketchy entrepreneurs who figured out a way to make veneer procedures a whole lot cheaper. And the way they're doing this is by skipping dental school. Yeah. They also gave themselves the title Veneer Tech rather than dentist, and I guess just went straight to work on their clients who didn't.
If someone's calling themselves a veneer tech, don't get anywhere near my mouth. I don't even want veneers, and I just don't want you near my mouth. Like, I don't know what you're about to do to me. Like, if you're calling yourself anything other than a dentist or like a dental assistant or something, like, come on, gang. Like, you don't even got dentist in your name. Red flag immediately. I don't want anything to do with you anymore.
No better because they obtain them from
and the cheap price would also throw me off. I'd be like,
TikTok. This spawned a whole new genre on TikTok called Veneer Talk. Well, wait, if you think that is it, it gets so much worse. Because you know the sketchy sports bet guys who are like, sign up to my course and I'll teach you how to only bet on winning teams. Yeah, they're essentially doing that, but with dentistry. I'm just in disbelief this is real. But they're claiming that in one 2-day course, they can train you to where you can run your own veneer tech business. And you can just go out there and just drill away on whoever your victim's teeth are. And you know what the kicker is of this 2-day course?
When you realize you can make over 5K a week being a veneer tech. What in the Black Mirror is happening, bro? What is this? Why is this a real thing?
Are included. That's about as serious as saying, yeah, I got my PhD from Margaritaville. But I guess that is just another day on Veneer Talk, and it's horrifying. And today, we're talking about a large influencer who claims her life was ruined by one of these social media veneer places.
I figured I'd show you guys what I had to get today.
Thank you for ruining my life. Oh, they don't look bad.
It's this freaking mouthpiece.
Oh.
To fix my jaw.
Okay.
Because, as you guys know, Smile Dental Center 32 in Miami ruined my life. And this cost me $10,000. And now I will not be able to close my mouth for 6 months unless I'm eating.
For 6 months? Okay, hold on. Alright, I gotta do a little bit of research. Because there's just no way. There's just no way. Alright, let me see what her TikTok is. Her name is Winter IIRR.
I'm sitting here.
Wait, there's no. Yeah, okay. It's her, right? Okay. She said for 6 months. I have to keep scrolling because I have to figure out what her teeth used to look like. Because there's just no way. There is no way that her teeth were that bad. This is this is her first video. I need something that has her teeth clearly in it.
Alright, so I have got to show you guys what snack I have been making. Get a little...
This is in 2023. There's just no fucking way. Like, if this is what her teeth used to look like, on my life, there's just no fucking way, bro. There's no fucking way. Like, come on, gang. Like, did we not learn anything from J. Cole, bro? Like, Crooked Smile, I gotta, like, listen to the song again, but come on, bro. Like, just be happy with what you got, gang. Like, that's like a bunch of fat people just... Oh, it's like that South Park episode, or that South Park special where they, where everybody was just taking Ozempic so that way they could get abs and everything. And everybody just like, bro, what the I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? That's pretty much what this is. But it's with veneers. Like, you're permanently fucking everything up. For what, though? Like, nigga, just brush your fucking teeth. Just brush your teeth and floss them. I promise you it ain't gonna look like this, but damn, it'll look a bit more natural.
Isn't it so cute? And it looks so weird with my tongue right here. So I've been crying all day. You can tell my lashes are stuck together. Thank you, Smile Dental Center, for ruining my life. I appreciate you.
But didn't you technically ruin it too by, like, you know, agreeing to do the shit? Paying 10 bands to fix your fucking mouth? gang, you could spend $10,000 and get you some floss, some Invisalign. Like, there's like better ways that you could have went about this situation, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that just sounds like...
Unless she needed it. But if she needed it, then she probably should have just went to a dentist.
Like an absolute nightmare. I decided to check this place's page, and they have a massive social media following.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is like actually really bad. I didn't think it was... How have I never heard of this, bro? This is really bad.
Loaded with influencers promoting this place. And some of their videos have millions of views. So I'm not surprised other influencers stitched that first video with their own experience.
I went to the same place she went to, and they did a horrible job. They also have horrible customer service. I did composite veneers there, and they charged me about $4,500. And I came out with one tooth bigger than the other. Then when I got home, a tooth cracked completely. Another 2 days later, another tooth cracked. And when I reached out to them to tell them what happened, that there's a total of 3 teeth that has cracked, the man responded saying, "This is what happens when you get the cheapest pair of veneers."
What? So why even sell them? What do you mean this is what happens when you get the cheapest pair? Bro, that might be the worst customer service I've ever heard in my life. I'm like, no bullshit.
I was like, ooh, I paid $4,500 for this, flew from New York.
That ain't cheap.
To Miami. And that's what you tell me?
I feel so bad for her, especially if that was their real response. But the price that she quoted is extremely cheap, especially when you compare it to what you should be paying.
She said $4,500 though. This is over all that.
Here in the US. In my last video covering this, we kind of found out if you want to get veneers, you might as well save up and do them properly and also get them in porcelain, because or else it seems like you're going to be returning way more frequently and you're going to have to keep fixing your teeth and you're going to rack up a way larger bill than just doing it properly the first time. But another massive problem many people have is their information is just all over the place on the internet. Well, how do you reduce the amount of information about yourself that's on the internet? And if you want to do so, you need to combat data source information that tip of the idea have the public. But I'm grateful Incogni wanted to sponsor the channel.
Fly back to get my tooth fixed with no accommodation.
My ad senses were tingling, bro. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Bro, it's weird because people's tones be switching in the videos. And then like, chat, whenever I start doing my IRLs, bro, I'm gonna do them like Mr. Beast. I'm gonna do my IRLs like Mr. Beast, bro. Y'all not gonna know when that ad coming, and y'all not gonna be able to skip it either. Every 5 seconds, I'm gonna put like another part of the video, so whenever you double tap and try to skip, it's gonna look like you missing something. And, that's gonna be fine, bro.
It's funny because I only went because I seen certain people on the page. They looking all happy, and little did I know, of course they're gonna look happy after the teeth are done. The issue here is when they leave home and they have the veneers on for a couple of days. Then the complaints start rolling in. But make sure you go to a place that specializes in porcelain veneers, because you don't want to go through what Winter's going through and what I went through. And last but not least, don't go to Smile Dental Center 32 in Miami.
So this is just another case of someone thinking they were getting a good deal with these veneer TikTokers, but quickly found out they essentially got scammed because they have to redo it and get it all done properly. But I decided to check this place's online reviews because it seems like on Instagram, they're just deleting everything. When you have this much negative talk about this company, when you go to their Instagram and it's all positive, something's off. Am I in?
True. They're probably deleting comments, but at the same time, I don't know, because I would assume if you saw those videos on Veneer Talk, then they have to be at least somewhat popular, right? So, like, you would think if a company or whatever is in hot water, you can check their comment section to see just how bad it really is. And the fact that they don't have anything in their comments, it's a little alarming, I'm not gonna lie.
Were right, because I went to their Yelp, and they have so many 1-star reviews, and some of these reviews are just
they ain't got shit. Hey, they need to hire a crisis management team for their Yelp, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, they probably already have one for Instagram. That's why it's all just positivity, you know what I'm saying? They probably making the most of their bread off of Instagram and TikTok, so they gotta make sure that those two social medias are swept of any like negativity, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But shit, Yelp, nigga, they probably like, who give a fuck, man? I ain't gonna lie. They probably, bro, you look that shit up on Apple Maps and then Yelp comes up, bro. So you're probably seeing nothing but just straight 1-star reviews, straight like 1, 2-star. Nigga said this is what you get for getting the cheap one. What in the hell?
Horrifying. Do not come to this clinic. They will destroy your teeth and life. The so-called doctora is not an actual dentist. She is not licensed in the state of Florida or even in the US. This dentist will ruin your teeth and do nothing about it. Do not go here. They delete any negative comments they get on Instagram and make themselves look like they're doing a great job. The teeth might look good from an outside perspective.
Bro, it's crazy because like, well, I guess people haven't really come out about the that one like facial doctor, the plastic surgeon. They haven't really come out about that, like that dude in Asia. But I feel like this is a similar situation though. This was 2 years ago? Bro, why haven't they got like put out a business yet? How much money are they making? Where are the positive reviews at? Because if the positive reviews sound like bots, then they getting everybody, bro. They scamming everybody.
Perspective, but they are not. They do a botched job. And I'm not even cherry picking the comments here.
I gotta order my food, chat.
1 stars, except for the 5 stars, which just seem incredibly fake. Moving down. This is the second time I patronized this business. The first time was in 2018. I had composite veneers. I also just removed my braces. I was just searching for perfection. I had cavities filled and they numbed me, and to my dismay, they shaved my 2 front down. I did not notice until I visited in 2021, and they removed my composite veneers and brushed my tongue over my teeth, and I noticed chiclets. I asked for the manager, who was the former receptionist, when I visited in 2018, and she stated that they will locate my records. No records were found, but I had pictures of my teeth in my phone prior to the visit and showed her. I was crying, but at their mercy, because now I have to wear these veneers forever. In addition, you pay prior to the service, so I could not get my account credited. I paid for 10 top and 10 bottom, and only received 8 top and 8 bottom. When I asked for a refund for my 2 teeth and some sort of compensation, they refused. I also never received my retainer I paid for. Terribly customer service, so I now forced to file a lawsuit. I'm assuming there was some autocorrect going on there and English isn't the first language. But overall, that is an absolute nightmare as well. Everything I'm hearing from this place is a literal nightmare. It just continues. Don't go to this establishment unless you want to pay over $70,000 worth in fixing your teeth. They're completely unprofessional and won't even tell you the name of the doctors when you go there. These people are 99% sure not licensed doctors. Save yourself the time and pain and don't go here. It's wild that places like this can operate with people's experiences being this bad. I was so excited to finally be getting my teeth done, and literally once I left the office, I went to eat some soft pasta. My composite teeth chipped.
What's a good first meal to get after getting veneers? After getting veneers, you should eat soft foods that are easy to chew, like eggs, pasta, soft bread, cooked vegetables. You can also eat lean proteins like chicken, fish, and tofu. You just said soft, brother. I mean, like fish, yeah, but chicken, I probably wouldn't do that. Tofu. Most fruits and vegetables if you cut them into small pieces. Remember my stinger teeth. So wait. If you get veneers, you can't eat pizza no more? During the first few days. Crunchy or crusty foods such as bread or toast with your front teeth can be hazardous. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Chat, I'll use these little front 2 teeth I got to the death of me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and I'm overbite gang too, bro. Hashtag overbite gang, bro. Hell nah, bro. I'm not, bro. What? Bro, what do I look like, bro? Like, come on, bro. Nah, hell nah. That shit's crazy as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Now, if these people actually need it, though, because like they had some type of emergency or whatever, and their mouth is fucked, and they can't afford to do a regular dentist, and like actually get these veneers done, so they have to go to these low key places, don't. Just like, I don't know, like put it on your insurance or some shit, like for dental. I don't understand. I just don't get it, bro. I don't know. Maybe they don't have it. I just wouldn't consider this as an option. Long story short, I just wouldn't consider this as an option.
Half of them have fallen out of my mouth within 3 months. And when I asked them to remove them, they said they would not remove them for free. They would charge me. I spent over $5,000. I'm totally disappointed. I could have saved my money. Now I have to spend more money to get them removed from a professional doctor, and there's no telling what damage they've done. This place needs to be shut down. I also found the review left by Winter, who was the influencer we saw earlier in this video, and it says, if I could give this place negative 100 stars, I would. These people caused me nerve damage, and my last 3 months have been the worst of my life. I won't even get started on the actual experience of getting them put on. Do not come here. They are scammers. Here is an x-ray. You can clearly see my teeth are not properly bonded to the veneers, the black spaces. I now have to spend another $30,000 to get them redone properly. They told me they would give me my money back if I came in and let them drill my teeth off, making me fly back to LA with no teeth in my mouth. This place needs to be shut down. Beware, please. And this review,
they told me they would give me my money back if I came in and let them drill my teeth off. They're like, yeah, you can get your money back. Give us the fucking teeth back. Take the teeth out her fucking mouth and then tell her to fly back to LA with no teeth. These niggas is heartless. But hey, they bought their bread though, bruh, so at a certain point I gotta respect it.
Teeth in my mouth. This place needs to be shut down. Beware, please. And
oh, this happened in 2022. So the video we saw was 2023. So her teeth, so she already had him in at that point. Damn.
this review was written in 2022 and she is still dealing with this.
Yeah.
She also added a picture showing that her teeth were not bonded with the veneers. It's wild that these horrific reviews go back for years. And hers is not the only old review. There's so many old reviews. Like these terrible reviews go back for years. So it's like wild that this place is still operating. But
that's what I'm saying.
We saw earlier, Winter, who we just read from, she also made a follow-up video to the recent one that we just watched.
I know that I look crazy and it's so embarrassing to come crying on the internet, but the stuff that I have been dealing with for 2 years because of my freaking teeth is like, I don't even know what to do anymore. And like the only place I can really go to is my platforms. As everybody pretty much knows, 2 years ago, I had dental work done at Smile Dental Center 32 in Miami, and it ruined my life. Like literally ruined my life.
Okay.
And I'm still dealing with it to this day.
Is that a dragon on her hand?
I just left another doctor, another TMJ doctor. This is the third.
I just had to order my food. We're good now.
To, and I'm just very overwhelmed. Like, the medical industry, the dental industry in America
is like, 2022?
They literally do not care about what you are going through. Like, everything is about money. This is a follow-up. And like, I understand, like, people have to get paid, but it's like the fact that like I can't do anything. Like, I can't use insurance. I can't do anything. I've already spent $80,000 pretty much on this whole situation in 2 years.
$80,000 in 2 years trying to fix this botched dental work is outrageous. And clearly, she's still in shambles. Meanwhile, one of the main veneer techs or doctoras who was referred to in this Yelp review, she's on Instagram flexing a brand new Ferrari.
There's no way.
So dystopian.
There's
if
no
your Yelp
way.
looks like that, buying Ferraris isn't gonna make
there
you look better.
No
the contrast
way.
is wild. The person doing the teeth at the clinic is living like that. Meanwhile, back to the patient.
And I go to another TMJ doctor because I have severe TMJ now because of the veneers that Smile Dental Center.
Traumatic mouth incident. Oh wait, she said TMJ. What? Temporomandibular joint. Acts like a sliding hinge connecting your jaw to your skull. Oh! Oh! So it's like, okay, yeah, okay, I see. Because is it supposed to be there? But it's there, so it's like on the bone? Jaw pain, difficult chewing, clicking and locking of the jaw. Common treatments, medications, bite guards, physical therapy. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, me personally, I might have to just get a... Is this permanent? Could cure the disorder permanently. Oh, okay. Okay, so, yeah, she can't get it fixed. It's probably part of that fucking 80K that it's gonna take, because it ain't gonna be no overnight shit, I can tell you that.
Okay, so I had to look this up for you guys, but TMJ disorders are a group of conditions that can cause...
Bro, this keeps happening to me, bro! I look it up, and then, like, I unpause, and then they're like, oh yeah, we already looked this up, this means this. Like, God damn!
Cause pain and dysfunction to the jaw, joints, and muscles that control the jaw movement. TMJs are two joints that are connected to the lower jaw of the skull, one on each side, and the front and the ears. They're among the most complex joints in the body, allowing the jaw to move up, down, side to side, and forward and back. So it's safe to say you need an actual dentist, a professional with a provable track record and background to be doing your work.
Lost my bite. I had severe TMJ. I got my teeth redone. It didn't fix it. That was another $30,000. It's just like, I just had an appointment and like, you know, they're telling me like, okay, we could do this, and it, you know, it could be a big money pit, and you know, it could be, you know, another 80K, and you know, it might not work. Like, I spent
80K and it might not work is kind of crazy, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Because then it's like you're just taking a risk for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Because then there could be some more shit down the line. Oh, fuck. That sucks. I wouldn't know what to do. I would have to consult, like, you know what I'm saying, multiple people try to figure out, bro, what would you do in this situation, gang? Like, because I don't know, bro. That one's a tough one. That's a tough one. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't be able to handle that.
Money with so many doctors, just praying that something works for me.
Nah, facts.
And nothing works.
That's really the best thing you can do in that situation, though. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all ever get in a situation like this where it's all real down bad? Bro, just pray on it, bro. I promise you, bro, it's gonna work. I don't know how it's gonna work, but like, you know what I'm saying? That ain't what you gotta worry about. You just gotta pray on it, and then boom, it's gonna come to fruition eventually. I don't know how she's gonna get that 80K back though.
Like, I can't even sue the freaking dentist. Every time I come on here telling my story about what happened, which is a crazy ass story, I'm like, just sue. Why don't you sue? If I could sue, that would be the first thing I'm doing. But I can't do that. It's not possible. Like, can't sue for my sensory issues. My sensory issues are unknown. Every time I go to a doctor, they've never heard of it. And
damn,
you can't prove that they gave you these issues because there's no way to diagnose it specifically. Like, it's just a whole thing.
What a horrific nightmare. I'm not so sure about if she can't sue or not, though, because not with that attitude. We're in America. We're in the land of
not with that attitude.
I feel like you can kind of sue someone for basically anything. Now, would you win? That's
sure.
A whole different story. With a story like this, you would think she would have a case.
They offered to give me my money back within the first year, and I told them no, so that I could bring awareness, because, like, people are just, like, you know, out there getting veneers and whatever the case may be. Like, my life is literally ruined because I got my teeth redone. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I'm constantly in pain. I can't even close my mouth properly after a retainer every single day, 24/7 pretty much, to even close my mouth comfortably. No bite adjustments can fix it. Nothing. I've done 100 bite adjustments. I've gone to 10 different dentists, 4 different TMJ doctors. I've done integrative medicine. I've done acupuncture. I've done everything you could possibly. I've done hypnosis. I've literally done everything you could possibly do.
She said I've done hypnosis. Nah, she did. Nah,
these issues.
She tried everything.
Crazy by my primary care doctor at Kaiser. They told me to see a therapist because I'm what I'm going through. At this point, like, I just don't know what to do. I'm in severe pain. I've gotten freaking masseter Botox twice. My face is slimmed out. Like, I look crazy because I'm in pain 24/7.
What do you even do here? You're cooked.
Yeah,
I'm happy that
that's
she's sharing
a down bad
her
situation, bro. I ain't gonna
experience
lie.
to hopefully raise some awareness so other people can avoid her mistake, which she has. Like, her videos have received a lot of views. So hopefully people will see this and go, maybe I should not go there. That's a terrible idea.
You would think, bro. You would actually think people would be like, wow, you know what? What she's going through, that doesn't sound like something that I would want to go through, you know? But you would think, and people are just dumb, and they are still gonna, like, try their own luck and be like, oh, well, that was her mouth. I mean, she got the cheap one. I can get the most expensive one, and they're gonna do my mouth just fine. Fuck off.
Maybe I shouldn't go to anyone that's on Veneer Talk. That seems like an absolute nightmare. If you're watching this and you're considering going to a Veneer Talk person to have your teeth shaved down, please don't. Save yourself. But I did find a couple dentists that actually reacted to this.
Okay, I think people find it really crazy when they find out I'm a dentist and I don't do veneers, and I probably will never do veneers in my life. This is a prime example of why. There's a whole lot more that goes into teeth than just what you see. There's roots, there's nerves, there's blood supply, and there's something called occlusion. So your teeth, when they bite together, have to bite in the proper position. There's a lot of times when veneers are done, even by dental professionals, the only thing that they want the patient to be satisfied with is how they look cosmetically. So if things can go wrong with a dental professional, imagine the veneer techs that are going on in Atlanta. And while I do feel really bad for Winter and hope she gets the help that she needs, hopefully her transparency puts it into perspective for some of y'all that these cosmetic procedures are not always necessary or healthy.
Okay, so
That's
she's
what I'd be saying.
Throwing some shade at the first people we talked about in the last video. The people that Winter went to, they're based in Miami though. But it does seem like some serious funny business is going on down there as well, as the TikToker Danny Banani actually called them to get some more information.
People address this comment, but first, I called them.
Things to look for when searching for a dental provider. Veneer techs are not a thing.
How it went. And by myself, I didn't record the conversation.
I thought they were doctors. I have to get a root canal and almost canceled because her video scared the out of me.
I also don't even know if that's...
I don't know if that's like misleading or not. It sounds like she was gonna get a root canal by a veneer tech. That doesn't even sound like a great idea.
Legal?
I'd go to a root canal tech before I go to a veneer tech.
But you can call yourself. I called and I said, hey, do you guys perform implants? She said yes. And I said, okay, who is your DMD or DDS? And she said, well, hold on, let me get that information. She comes back on the phone and she says, hey, I can schedule you for a consultation because the doctor's in every Thursday. I said, okay, great. Well, who is the dentist? I just want to know who they are. She said, I actually can't give you that information over the phone unless you're here for a free consultation. Reason that is an immediate red flag is because those credentials should be listed on their website for you to be able to verify.
Uh-oh. And to make things worse, if you actually go to their website, you're hit with all kinds of warnings from your browser and your antivirus. So something's definitely very off with this company. But Danny does mention this
What's up, Sargazer?
as well.
Now, this doctor is tagged on that one website, so I clicked on her Instagram thinking I could find her credentials, and I still can't. Now, I am not saying that...
It said Smile Dental... Fuck, what? Smile Dental Center. Alright, let's like, out of curiosity, like, hold on, because I don't know what's gonna pop up if I go on my IG. Okay, it wasn't that bad. What in the world? Passing of the wind turbine shows their astonishing size. Alright. What was it called? Smile Dental Center 32. Yeah. All these victims. No, they didn't even put his teeth on right. All right, they have a link tree here. Imagine they had an OF. That'd be kind of crazy. Well, I didn't get any warnings on my browser. Should we just make an appointment? General information, line, book appointments. Should we just call them? I got a confession to make. Okay. What's your confession? It's never a good set of words to start off with.
She's not a doctor. I don't know, but obviously she's from Colombia, so I can't speak to if this doctor is certified in the United States. I don't know. Maybe she is. Regardless, I have never heard of one general dentist who performs periodontal maintenance, orthodontia, general dentistry, endodontic work,
Is she just making up these words?
and like oral surgery. I have never heard of one dentist who does all of it. Now, am I saying they can't? No, but I would be.
I mean, what else are you coming on Twitch for if you're not like ready to stroke your shit?
Very surprised if one doctor is performing all the specialty services in one office. And again, none of them are listed, and that is a huge red flag.
And speaking of red flags, I decided to see what kind of content this Doctora posts, and it is not looking good. If your dentist is posting this, there is a non-0% chance you might lose $80,000. So if you're watching this video and you want to get some dentist work done, please make sure it's done by an actual dentist. Go onto their website, verify their credentials, where they went to school. Make sure they didn't go to a 2-day course with mimosas included. But I mean, hey, I guess at least these doctors didn't almost end someone's life like this IRL streamer did, because you.
Yeah, that was bad too. The only discount dental care ever said you get if you get it from dental school, because while students do and they're being supervised by someone who knows what to do fully. Very true. Goes to school for 4 years. And 4 years. And these backyard dentists take a 2-day course can teach you what. Now my aunt became a dental assistant. I don't know how long that takes. She's not like a full blown dentist, but I think she can do like cleanings and shit like that. And she knows like a lot of the terms and shit, but she didn't go to school for 4 years for it, I don't think. I'm pretty sure she didn't. But yeah, I don't think she would even attempt to do veneers though, or any sort of insane tooth surgery. She would just probably know what to do. That's how horny I am. Type shit. Nah, I be feeling that like right off the wake up type shit. That's just some like I just open my eyes type shit. Like you still just hard as shit right now. Like this shit gonna go down in a minute. I'm good though. I mean I would ask how you're doing, but you're uncomfortably hard right now, so I don't need any more information than that.